How's it going, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Jeff Benjamin with 9 to 5 Mac. In this video, we're looking at iOS 14.3, which of course includes Apple Fitness Plus. So let's take a look at Apple's new fitness service, walk through the entire interface, look at the instructors, check out all the various workouts available, and just discuss the overall experience of using it. Should companies like Peloton be worried about Apple Fitness Plus? We'll talk about all that and more in this video. So first of all, Apple Fitness Plus comes a part of iOS 14.3, which just officially launched today. So I am running the release candidate version, which has the same version number or build number, should I say, of the actual release version. So in other words, if you're running the RC, you have the latest version of iOS 14.3. So with that being said, you're going to find some new things starting today. Apple made some server-side pushes here. So when we view our Apple One subscription, you're not only going to see Family, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, the 2 terabytes of cloud storage, Apple News Plus under the Premier option, you're also going to see Apple Fitness Plus, which just appeared today as a part of the Premier tier of the Apple One subscription bundle. Now, normally Apple Fitness Plus costs $79.99 a year or $9.99 a month. So if you're an Apple One Premier subscriber, it's a pretty good value. Now, before we jump into Apple Fitness Plus, I wanted to point out one other new thing in iOS 14.3. You have a new Originals tab in the TV app. So previously I showed you, if you search, you have that little Apple TV Plus tab there in search, but now you have a dedicated Originals tab, which basically is just the same thing as going to Apple TV Plus in the search. So that is another little one-off addition to 14.3. So now let's get to the meat and potatoes here. We go into the Fitness app. Here is the fitness interface. You're going to see a brand new tab at the bottom for Fitness Plus. So that is what's new. That's what's been pushed by Apple today as a part of iOS 14.3's official launch. So here's the Fitness Plus interface. Let's go ahead and tap my little username at the top. Here you can go and manage subscriptions, redeem gift cards, etc. No big deal there. But at the top, you'll see the Fitness Plus header. You'll also see your various types of workouts. So you have everything from high intensity training to yoga, core, strength, treadmill, cycling, rowing, dance, and mindful cool down. So lots of different workout types there that you can filter on right there at the top. So if I tap high intensity training, I get all those various workouts. If I do the same thing for core, I get all those various workouts. So that's a really cool way to quickly skip to the exact type of training or exact type of workout you're looking for. And the cool thing is that if you're at a gym, for instance, and you have a treadmill, you can just simply take your iPhone, put it right next or in front of the treadmill and work out along with Apple Fitness Plus. Or the same thing goes for a rowing machine or whatever the case may be. You can do that. You can just take it with you. And there's your own personal trainer there with Apple Fitness Plus. So under each category, you get a description plus all the available workouts. There's other things we're going to talk about in depth as well. If we tap more, that gives you the full description. But what's interesting is that certain types of workouts, for instance, treadmill that require additional equipment, will have a getting started video to tell you how to use that equipment effectively and safely. So it'll walk you through how to use your treadmill in a safe and effective way. And the same thing goes for cycling, which of course requires extra equipment as well. So you get a getting started video there for cycling. And you can scrub through there and get some tips and tidbits on how to stay safe and how to be effective, most effective with cycling. Now, under each individual workout, you'll see lots of different options. For instance, the ellipsis, which allows you to share that type of workout. And you also have the handy filter button, which allows you to drill down and really find the exact workout that you're looking for. So you can filter on trainer. You see the bold named trainers are the ones that are available to filter on. So if there's a particular person I want to select, I can choose Greg Cook, for instance, and then I can choose the type of music that I want to hear. So upbeat anthem. So I'll keep it on 20 and 30 minutes. And there we go. So I get 3 workouts filtered just like that. And if I want to delete one of the filters, I simply tap on the X button next to that particular filter. Just like that. So that will display all the cycling workouts with an upbeat anthem. Now notice what's first. The newest workout is displayed first, and that's because the sort is set to recent. But if I tap sort, I can sort by trainer. So now the trainer is going to be displayed in alphabetical order. So of course, Emily is going to be first. I can change it to time, which will make the shortest workout appear first. So you get your 20-minute workouts first, and then your 45-minute workouts at the end. And you can sort on the type of music. Now, since I have upbeat anthem set as a filter, that's all it's going to display. But if I kill that filter, you can see now it's in alphabetical order, the type of music there. So let's go ahead and sort again by recent, and it's going to show the newest workouts first. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a pretty good interface for version 1 of Apple Fitness Plus. So we know what the individual workouts look like. Let's look at the rest of the interface you have new this week. So that's going to show all of your recent workouts that have been newly added to Apple Fitness Plus. So if you've gone through all the workouts or you're looking for something new, that's where you want to go. And then below that, you have for beginners. So if you're just starting off with Apple Fitness Plus, this is where you want to go. This will give you a nice intro video. You can view the film, which will give you a nice overview of what Apple Fitness Plus is all about, how to use it, and it'll highlight all the various workout types. And you can see the little icons in the bottom right-hand corner, which highlight those workout types for you. So that is a nice intro video, but then below that, you get some of the beginner courses, which kind of show you the ropes, so to speak, of the various types of workouts. So you have absolute beginner strength, for instance, and that'll walk you through some of the beginning techniques, some of the terminology that is used. You can add all these to your workout library as you see fit. If you're just starting out, that's a good place to start. And then you have popular under that, sorted by workout type. And I imagine that these are workouts that are automatically surfaced based on how many people have taken that workout and how popular they are. So chances are these are going to be really good workouts. And then you have trainers. So Apple Music, just like Peloton and the various other fitness platforms, have trainers from a very diverse skill set on the payroll. And these trainers, if you ever have used Peloton, you know these trainers can be like mini celebrities, right? Especially the ones that like motivate you and are really good at what they do. So this section in Apple Fitness Plus allows you to sort by trainer. You can go in and find all the workouts that trainer is involved in. And you can also view the full list of trainers if you want to do that. So this is good if there's a particular trainer that you really click with. And then you can go in and further filter on that particular trainer as well. So we've looked at all the trainers. Now you have simple and quick. So if you're looking for just a quick workout, 20 minutes or less, that's where you want to go. Simple and quick. Mostly 10-minute workouts, but you'll see a few 20-minute workouts thrown in there as well. You won't see anything longer than that. So if you don't have a lot of time, simple and quick is great. And then finally, you have My Workouts. So My Workouts is where all the workouts that you've added to your library are stored. Now you can add these workouts to your library without downloading them, similar to Apple Music, or you can choose to download them for offline playback. If you don't download them and you try to play back a workout and you don't have internet, it's simply not going to play back. Now you do have a downloaded workout section where you can only show workouts that you've downloaded to your phone, or you can choose to show all, which shows all the workouts in your library, even those that you haven't downloaded yet. Now let me just demonstrate to you, when you go into airplane mode and you try to play a workout that you don't have downloaded just yet, yeah, it says cannot play video. Yeah, you can end the workout because you're not online. Now, if I've downloaded the workout, I can play it back even when offline, as you can see I'm doing right now. So I can even work out without my Apple Watch if I want to do that. With that said, Apple Fitness Plus does require an Apple Watch to activate it, even though you can play it back without your Apple Watch connected. It's kind of weird, but it does require an Apple Watch. But that being said, it is much better with an Apple Watch because you get all of your heart rate statistics and things like that. All right, so we've covered the entire Apple Fitness Plus setup and UI, except for the most important thing, the individual workouts and the actual in-workout interface. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Our high intensity training with Kim. So you have the time of the workout, you have the music type, you have the date it was uploaded, you have the type of equipment required. You can, of course, get a description of that workout. You can preview the workout if you want to do that. It gives you about a 30-second or so preview of what to expect and shows you the type of equipment being used. All right, that's pretty cool. And of course, you also have all the various music played within that workout. It integrates really nicely with Apple Music. You can even tap on these individual tracks and go directly to that track within the playlist right there within Apple Music. So that's really one of the biggest advantages of Apple Fitness, its tight integration with Apple Music. And I think that's one of the areas, at least, that Apple has an advantage over a service like Peloton, for instance. But like I was saying, you also have the full playlist, so you can tap listen in Apple Music. It'll take you to that entire playlist as well. And then below your music, you also have all of your related workouts, so you can find more of this type of workout if you're really enjoying it. Now you can also add this workout to your library. Just tap add. You see add it to my workouts. You can also download it for offline playback. And then if you go back to the main Fitness Plus page, you see it appear right there under my workouts and you can see it downloading. Let's go ahead and stop that download because we don't need to do that right now. So like I was saying, the Apple Watch is a big part of Apple Fitness Plus. It is a requirement. You don't have to use your Apple Watch along with the workout, but I highly recommend that you do. So we're going to show you how this all works right now. So instead of tapping preview, this time we're going to tap let's go and check out our workout. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go. Here's our workout interface. And as you can see, it forces you into landscape mode. There is no portrait viewing mode, unfortunately, but we'll just have to deal with it. So the Apple Watch will automatically open up the workout app. It'll give me a play button so I can play, pause, and control the workout directly from my Apple Watch if I want to do that. I can also view all my stats on my Apple Watch as well. So I have the X button to cancel out of the workout. I have the workout type and the instructor. I also have some buttons in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll talk about those in a second. Let's go ahead and hit play. And you'll see a very familiar intro. If you've ever worked out with an Apple Watch, you'll know exactly what I mean. So like I said, the Apple Watch follows right along in step with what you see on your screen. So you have your captions, your closed captions. So if you don't want any volume or you want to use your own music, that's a great thing, having those closed captions there. You also have in the upper left-hand corner, time remaining. You also have your heartbeat and the number of calories burned. But I really like those captions. You can turn those off if you want to. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Don't let me forget to show you how to do that. But in the upper right-hand corner, you have your activity rings for your Apple Watch, and you also have the current song being played. So that is the interface that you'll see. Now, if I tap on the screen, I can play, pause. You can't scrub through, unfortunately, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Maybe we'll have live shows eventually. But when you pause, it pauses on your Apple Watch and vice versa. And I can do the same thing from the Apple Watch itself. So if I just tap pause, it pauses immediately and it's super responsive. And then I can resume, it resumes immediately. And as you can see, everything's in lockstep with what's on screen here. So it even shows the low and high heart rate right on the screen in the upper left-hand corner. So if I tap the screen, I'm going to be able to adjust the volume and I'll be able to listen to the instructor and the music playback if I want to do that, or I can turn it all the way down and use captions. Speaking of captions, if I tap the little audio and subtitles button, I can disable those captions if I want to. Obviously, you'll probably want to turn the music back up or the volume back up if you do that. And then there's additional options. If I tap that button, I can disable or show metrics. And those are the metrics in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. So if I turn those off, look, all my metrics are gone. You don't have the time counting down, less pressure, right? Similar to what you can do on the Peloton as well. I'm going to go back in and re-enable those metrics. You can also change the time to off or show time elapsed if I want to do that. So time's off there. I'm going to switch over to elapsed mode here and tap done. And it'll show the time elapsed. I like the time to count down personally, time remaining. I think that makes more sense in this sort of setup. And then you have your burn bar, which can appear in the workout and workout summary. And if you turn off the burn bar, your workouts will not contribute to the community burn bar. Basically, this kind of shows where you stand in relation to others that are taking this similar workout. So kind of, if you're behind, it'll tell you you're behind. And if you're ahead, it'll show that you're ahead. So that gives you a little bit of a competitive flavor, but not as competitive as what you'll get on something like Peloton, where it can feel like you're really behind the rest of the pack. Here, it's not as intense, I don't think, but you'll see the statistics for the burn bar and all of your other stats when you end the workout, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But like I said, you can play, pause. You can even control the volume of your workout directly from your Apple Watch, which is cool, if not expected. So let's go ahead and end our workout. And again, to do that, you simply tap the X in the upper left-hand corner and tap where it says end workout. Now, this is your workout summary. It's going to show you your total time, your active calories burned, the activity rings, There's your burn bar, so it kind of tells you where you are in relation to others. You have your average heart rate, total calories, and you can also share your results. You can just either save your results directly to your photo library or share them on social media if you want to do that. So here's a look at the image saved to the camera roll. You can see it has active calories, it tells you the type of workout, gives you a little snapshot along with the total time as well. And before I forget, I also wanted to show you the video output options that you get prior to starting a workout. So if I want to output to my Apple TV, I can do that if I want to, but there's also a tvOS app for Fitness Plus, so that'll probably be the way you want to go. So that is a look and overview of Fitness Plus for iOS 14.3. I think it's a really well done first attempt by Apple. Now it's not perfect. There are some issues, especially with the iPad app. I noticed I couldn't even get that downloaded at all. So hopefully Apple works that out here in the near future. But like I said, for a first try, I think Apple did pretty good with Fitness Plus. What do you guys think? Obviously, it's not a one-to-one Peloton competitor. I mean, you don't have any dedicated hardware, although Apple is apparently promoting specific types of hardware in the Apple Store. But you don't have the type of hardware integration that you get on a Peloton bike or treadmill, for instance. Maybe in the future, Apple will decide to make its own treadmill or its own bike or rowing machine. But for now, Fitness Plus is device agnostic, and that is actually sort of an advantage in some respects because the barrier to entry is super low. You can use the equipment or workout accessories that you already have at home, and the subscription is relatively inexpensive. I mean, I think Peloton is $40 a month when utilizing the subscription that works with the dedicated Peloton hardware. I think they do have a cheaper standalone digital subscription as well though. But at this point, I have to say Apple did a pretty good job. It's not perfect, but I could see myself using this for sure, especially as a part of the Apple One Premier subscription. So will you try Apple Fitness Plus? Will you subscribe? Will you not? Let me know the reason why down below in the comments section. This is Jeff with 9to5 Mac.